guys, Stacels here, and today we're playing the game called Sims Medieval. Don't forget, if you like the videos, to hit the like button and subscribe for more. So, this is a game, it's really old, some of you might not even know about it, but basically it is The Sims, but it's medieval, it's more kind of quest story based, and I really love this game. I'll never understand why they stopped kind of making more content for it. I don't think it was as popular as the other Sims game. I don't know why, because I think personally this is amazing. But anyway, we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you what it's all about if you haven't seen it before. And if you have seen it before, then this will be great nostalgia for you. So here we go. We're going to jump in. We're going to create just a standard throne room to start with. We can obviously, in The Sims, just create what we want, and we can change the furniture around and stuff, but I'm probably not going to for now. I'm just going to jump into the game. So basically we start by creating a monarch. So we need a king or queen for our kingdom. So I'm going to jump in here and we are going to create ourselves a new queen. And I'm just going to make things up, to be honest with you. In fact, you know what? I'm going to be the kingdom ruler. I don't know why, but let's do it. It's The Sims, we can do whatever we want. Now traits, here's the weird, you have to have a fatal flaw. Some are easier to deal with than others. And that can make it slightly, I'm going to go for that because that's kind of true anyway. And then some are easier to deal with than others. And that can be a problem sometimes. Should we have a crown maybe? In fact, no, we're not going to have a crown. I'm going to go without the crown. What kind of face should we go with? Okay, so obviously, I mean, there are basic options, but we do have like color wheels and stuff, which is cool. So you can like, you know, do things with these, which is kind of cool. We also have the Pirates and Nobles pack, which means we have extra stuff, which was the only pack they actually released for this. But still cool. See, and then we've got the color wheel and everything, so you can change things if you want to. I'm going to leave it as that for now. And then we have various different outfits we can choose from. So obviously it's a little bit more limited than normal Sims. And it's also based on your job. So like you'd have access to different outfits depending on where your position is in the kingdom. Obviously we're queen here, so we have very different. That's quite nice, to be fair. I like that. I'm going to go with that. Now, you can change the colours of this too. Colour wheel and a bit Sims 3-ish, I guess. So, yeah. We're going to go with that. Okay, so then when you get to this part, this is where we start with our quests. Now, generally, you have an objective to fulfill up here. So I need to place 13 buildings in one kingdom. But you only have a certain amount of RP and renown, and you gain those by doing quests in the game. So you kind of just have to work your way through. And also, the kingdom is affected by various things. Health, security, culture, and knowledge. So you need to be aware of that as well. Let's go ahead, and we're just going to do like the first tutorial quest. If you don't you don't have to do this quest, but I feel like it just opens more things up if you do it. Here is our castle. This is where we live. I'm going to head upstairs, and I think I needed to do this. Yeah. So you have like, you don't have as many things to worry about as you do in normal Sims, which is actually really helpful because it's more quest based. So you're spending your time kind of carrying out your duties and doing what needs to be done. You still do have relationships panel and an inventory, and you have swords on this game, which is why this is just so cool. So this is like your quest objectives here next to your sim, and they'll change as you do them. And then this is like your quest performance. So ideally you want this high, which means sometimes you have to make the quest last longer. We have a build master, and there's also a servant who you can ask to make food. You can literally click on yourself and call for food, and they'll go and make food for you. You can only do that if you are the king or queen. Okay. So he's telling me that the throne room is all done and it's ready. So it literally is like a story, which is really cool. So now we're going to go to the forest. So we're going to walk along the path. There's various things to collect around the world as well, and you'll kind of see this in a minute because this is what it's basically gonna show us here. So now it's gonna ask us about picking some flowers, which are used in various different things. There's also healers in the game, and your job is to obviously heal the kingdom, and you need to make potions and all that kind of stuff. Oh, who's this? Okay. Challenge a forest bandit to a duel. Okay. So, this... Okay. I think this is really cool. You can fight. They can die from... Obviously not from a duel, but if you have a proper fight, which you can, then yeah, your sim can die if they lose. You have the ability to try and tell them to do things, but you kind of have to hit it at the right time. I find it easier just to, there you go, do this until they've done it. And then they have health and stamina, so you can see here. Obviously this is designed so that I win this fight because it's tutorial based where we're at the moment. But you can buy new swords, new armor, equip them, you can find them. Because we have the Pirates and Nobles pack, you can actually go out adventuring on the sea, which is cool. You don't get to go with them, but they go out on the ship and it pops things up on your screen. Alright, she's definitely lost. Oh no! Oh wait, we can do it again. And they gain experience points. You probably saw that they have experience points here, so they level up. And as your monarch levels up, you see how it says level 1 benefits? You get like level 2, level 3, level 4. Max level is 10, so obviously you'd be a better monarch if you're level 10. Okay. So while we've knocked that bandit out, I've got to go and get some wood. Oh, I'm tired from combat. That's not good. Okay, then we're going to go and explore the cemetery. Yes, there is a cemetery and a cave. Yeah. It's a great kingdom so far. There's bodies. But we have the cave here as well. And this also is like, see how you get like these things? So we collect a stone, will venture deep into the endless network of tunnels. Risk opening the mysterious chest. Oh, I'm going to open it. I always open it. Sometimes you just have to take a risk. We got some gold, so that's good. Okay, now we're going to the village. Okay, so this is the path to the village. Which, at the moment, doesn't look like anything. But as you build your kingdom up, actually, the surrounding area changes. But you have to build your kingdom up. And then as your kingdom builds up, things change around the map. Or you could just let your kingdom fall into disrepair and not care. And it would change around the map based on that as well. I'm going to... I want to buy a parrot. I always buy a parrot. Because I know I need it for some of my quests. So then we need to choose... Basically, would we prefer to build our kingdom around safety or power? that's for you guys to decide. I like to go for safety. So I think I'm going to go for that. Basically, it just gives you something based on what you go for. So I've now got a new piece of armor. We've gone back into our robes. But basically, the next time we fight, I'd be in that. It also kind of changes your quest here. So now we're checking safety of our villagers. And we're going to go to the town. Wow. There we go. And... okay, we have to send this person to the stocks. So yes, you can do that as well. Cause chaos in your kingdom. So we're going to send this person to the stocks. And then we're actually going to go to what they call the judgment zone. Oh, there's also a town crier. And this is the pit. You can throw people in the pit. You can jump in the pit yourself. There is a high chance you'll die because there is a pit monster that can eat you. You can fight the pit monster, but it's risky. You could die. So we're going to watch Town Bully Antonia get in the stocks. Yeah, don't be a bully. It's not nice. And now we have to throw an egg. I mean, that is just perfect. This is what we do to bullies. Have an egg. This is why this game is so great. Okay, now we're going to go and return to our throne room. I do need to eat. So you can see my hunger's gone down a little bit. So when we get back here, what I'm going to do is call for food. Hopefully. So the servant also has... they have times of working. So they do go to bed. Okay. So we have a choice here. Who we want to kind of entice. It really makes no difference to your game at this stage. Again, it's just... trying to teach you things basically about the game. So we're gonna go up here. Now the better your sim is and the more XP you get, the more money you earn in the game, which then obviously means that you can buy some more stuff. Oh, what food did we get? Turbot soup. Perfect. Thank you very much, Jarrod. Right, so we're going to do this. You can get married and you can have babies on the game as well. That is a thing. And actually, on that note, if your sim dies, if you have a child, they become the next playable character because they are effectively an heir to your quest character. So they don't age as per such, but because there's so many interactions in the game where they can die, effectively that's what you're dealing with. Take time for yourself. Okay, so I need to complete jobs now. So one of these jobs I've got is hunt and kill a great bear. Again, risky. I wouldn't do this if you weren't in a good mood. Because, yeah, your sim can get in quite a lot of trouble. They can obtain wounds and also... in fact, we're probably going to end up with wounds, but we're going to do it anyway. Because it's more fun than passing an edict. But you do get XP, as you can see, that's building up there. Did we do it? Oh, wow, I actually managed to do it. That does never happen, even on the tutorial. I always usually mess that up. So, now I need to write a letter of hire. So, I'm going to go over here. I actually have like 2 things to do. I'm going to try and do that in just a second. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, you can send letters via the messenger post, which is like a pigeon coop, which is kind of cool. You can see, like, as we complete jobs here. Usually you only have 2 per day, but if you're a dedicated sim, you have more than that. I see what happened here. I'm going to show you the edict thing, because you can change your kingdom based on this too. So basically, there are other kingdoms and you can affect their relationship with you. And you can go to war with other kingdoms. That is a thing. I'm just going to pick one of these because it doesn't really matter so much. But basically, when you vote, the more kingdoms that you have friendly with you, they will post votes as well. And it makes it more likely for you to be able to pass your edict. I don't know what these are voted for. I probably shouldn't have gone in for a vote. But they will have gone for one of these two. You have to have a certain amount, and you can actually see what people are voting for so that you can see what would be the best one to go for. I'm going to go for this on the basis that I'm going to guess that's what they've gone for. Edict failed. Okay, I was wrong. We should have gone for this one. So you can see basically, you can actually see, I should have done it before, but we'll do it again and I'll show you what I mean. So we'll propose that and then we'll... I didn't actually mean to do that. This is the political map. You unlock these as you go through the game and you find other kingdoms. But if we monitor edict support. Okay, so taxes for villagers who do not work within the bounds of the castle or provide insurance are the two that we can win on. So it actually doesn't matter. There we go. That's how you pass them, basically. Okay, I have a quest to buy something in furnish mode. I'm going to buy a flower. And then I'm going to declare the throne room open. Fab. Okay, right, we need to sleep. See, we don't have much money in terms of the castle at the moment. So, obviously, the decor and everything is basic. But you can basically change all this. You can't actually change the build, as in, like, expand it or anything. But you can decorate and everything as to your wish. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have an insomniac sim, so she doesn't ever sleep for very long. Right, so we'll ask for some food. We're going to eat, and then we're going to crack back on with our tasks. Okay, so we already know about that because I did it accidentally earlier. And then you can see that the quest bar has basically gone up to gold. But we've completed this. Ideally, you should probably get it to platinum, which means you just have to spend a bit more time. But this was just kind of the tutorial quest. And then you earn like renown that you can then buy other things. So choose what you will. Some things are locked until you earn more renown. You can have a wizard tower, a clinic, and these are other playable characters that you can then play with. There's temples, there's all kinds of stuff. There's blacksmith, market, you can be a bard. There's so many things. I quite like the healer. I'm going to go here. You can also pick to have it unfurnished so that you... so that basically you can decorate as you wish. We have an elf healer. It's literally made us an elf healer. Do you know what? I'm actually going to keep that. That's really cool. I just wanted to change the traits up because, like I said to you, it's a bit of a nightmare, some of the harder ones. What should I go for? Weak Constitution's kind of an okay one. Some of them are really difficult if you want to give yourself a challenge. I'm actually not going to change very much on this sim. I'm going to leave them as they are. Now, when we go into quests, we'll have different things. And this is like a war quest, but basically there's different... quests and new things open up as you go through. If you click on them, it'll tell you who you have to play with. So this is a Monarch Quest. if we click on here, you'll be able to see, I think there we go. So primary hero is the character that you'll be playing with. So let's do this. Let's go to our healer. So we need to, what's this? I'm infected with Van Winkleism. Treat by visiting the physician or drinking. Oh, from Low Kingdom Wellbeing. Okay, I'm already sick, so I need to heal myself, but I'll do that once I've been to the That just gives us a reason to craft some potions. Oh no! Get back on there, Queen. I need to kneel before you. Okay. We're asking for our license. Do I need to do anything else while I'm here? Yes. See, I don't like to leave if I have stuff to do. Alright, so we can choose how we want to. I'm going to go for replenishing curative stock. This might take us a little bit of time. Right, we're going to head back. I need to cure myself. You can die of diseases, they progress. Which is slightly terrifying. They almost pretty much can have the plague. And we can't do anything without herbs, so we're gonna grab all of this stuff. Stock. Oh, check stock. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. Right, so if we craft a weak curative tonic. And then I'm going to drink this because I actually am sick. And yes, bad things can happen from potions too. It's all a risk. Okay, now it's just a slight cold. So that should just continue to go down. Okay, so we need to collect leeches and check stock at the crafting table, which I'd already had kind of done. Okay, oh, I need to deliver a weak health salve. I can't even say it. So I'm going to make this first. I'm going to deliver this. And then we have to go hunting for leeches. Where is the lake? There's the lake. I tend to find it's easier to do it at the bottom. I need 3 piles. Here we go. Oh, I need to harvest Valroot. I don't even know where that is. So you have to, like, discover plants around the map and find where there's different plants that harvest different things. I keep finding wildflowers right now, but okay. I don't know where some is, so I'm just gonna eat for now, real quick. And we need to make 2 weak curative tonics. Okay. Let's go on that. Obviously, the better mood you're in as well, the more chance you have of succeeding in things. Oh, what am I short on? Valroot. Obviously. The one thing I can't find anywhere. Damn it. Oh, here's some. It's all respawning. We'll take this. Okay, let's make another one of those. And then we have to make 2 of these. Okay, you can treat people on this table as well, which is also you can yeah, your Sims can die that way too. We need to go to the village shop. Do you know what? I'm gonna actually get my Sim to have a nap real quickly first. Okay, let's... We have a little bit of money, actually. And what I sometimes do is buy food items from the village shop. Although, in fairness, we might be okay because we can make seed porridge because we gather... plants and stuff, so it's not as difficult being a healer for food. Basically, you can eat gruel, but it gives you a negative moodlet because it tastes rubbish. Do I want to buy anything? I don't know. I'm gonna not for now. Okay, give a medical consultation to 3 people. Okay, that means we have to go home. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Did that work? Yes. So obviously, if you don't know Sims, some interactions require you to have a higher relationship with them. Otherwise, it would just be weird doing things. I'm just going to real quickly do this again because it's part of a daily job. If you don't complete daily jobs, also that gets you some negative moodlets and some trouble. So ideally, diagnose 2 patients. Okay, physician diagnose. These people are not at my clinic. What's this? Provide first aid. Oh, I can do that. Oh. Let's do this. We basically just almost chucked leeches at their face. Recommend me. I threw leeches at you, obviously. Alright, we're going to tell the queen what we have accomplished. Oh, we're level 2. Good job. Oh, we have to pay for the light. So, yeah, sometimes it does this to you. You also have taxes that you have to pay. It tells you when they're due. Receive royal license. Here we go. Oh, I don't have a high enough relationship? Why not? Let's tell her a joke. There we go. I knew that'd work. Okay. Job done. We received our royal license. Now we can practice as a physician. Slightly terrifying because, let's face it, I threw some leeches at another sim. But you get the point. It's supposed to be funny. There are actually like really hilarious things that happen in this game, and that is why I absolutely love it. So there are like I say, as you build your kingdom up, you unlock different things. There's different places you can go to. You can actually unlock Paddleball, which is a game over here, Kingball Court. There's a bar, there's a marketplace, you've got the and there are different events that change stuff around the world. So if there's like various things happening in game, like the WAL area will turn into a different kind of, there'll be like market stalls and stuff here and all kinds of stuff. So it's really cool. I really like this game. Kind of have to play it to understand. But yeah, this is The Sims Medieval, guys. Thank you so much for playing with me. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys.